When Expo told me you are in mobility district and we are renting this pavilion in a district of mobility, we think about many things in Mexico, sustainability, of course, opportunities we have with business and with culture, and my role is being the director of pavilion, and Mexico is full of culture. But I said, I'm in mobility district, we need to share mobility. And we have this species of the monarch butterfly who is flying around Mexico and around the world and make migration. So Mexicans are migrants. We are making migration all over the time, all over the world, and we're full of people of Mexico around the world. So I said we are a full country of mobility. We are mobility in all aspects, color, ideas that change the world.
Ay, no llores, porque cantando se alegan, cielito lindo, en los corazones.
The expectation for Mexican Pavilion is a huge kind of different aspect. First, in those 6 months, we have to show to the world the huge and amazing heritage and story and history of our country. As you know, if you visit our pavilion, you can see we have a rainforest, desert, beach, archaeological sites, colonial sites. We have also a very strong country in the economy world. We occupy at least the 15th post in the economy world. We have a lot of productions and exportations and trade with so many countries. So we are a very strong countries in the point of view of economical aspects. So in those months we can boost our bilateral relation, of course, with the UAE, but not only with the UAE, with all the countries that are present in this extraordinary Expo Dubai 2020.
Honored to be the artist invited to intervene the Mexican Pavilion, and as soon I knew that Mexico had decided to put the face of contemporary art as the face of the country, and that it was a woman, and that my hands were going to be part of this huge event, I decided to ask a collaboration, because I used to work about one of my important issues is the visibilization and dignification of popular art in Mexico. That is one of our richness, one of the most important things in the country. So I invited a community of women, 100 of them to weave the facade, and to me it was not only a material, but the verb itself was going to be a metaphor, because I think that the whole expo, looking at all these values as mobility and sustainability, all this has to be woven by the new human being that is rising now after this horrible sickness that all the world had, all the losses that we had in every country. So I think we need to weave again with humanity, for the human rights, and being a woman in these hard times for women in many countries, even my country. It was important that the work of women offer stars and flowers and friendship to all the world with a all handmade facade.